y'all. I decided just to do a video because I was thinking about something that I hear when talked about. Sorry y'all had to hear me sigh. You can tell when people who get attention all the time, you basically, you can tell when a person don't get no attention because they always trying to get people attention and get likes and stuff. But when you get attention all the time, it gets on your nerves, and you just want to say, get out of my face and leave me alone. You get tired of people always in your face staring at you like, what about your life? and get out my face. I get that a lot. I just can't be myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't need attention. I don't want all that. Yeah, I don't need all that. I just want to buy my business. But anyway, I noticed that they said one of these countries were talking about that they need to give reparations to Africa, and they talk about that. I said, you know what? It seemed like always around election season, they want to talk about something that black people are talking about that's a problem and that they should do. I said there don't need to be no discussion about reparations, whether people know the truth or not. You know the truth. You know that a lot of places around the world were built on slavery. America got their wealth from slavery. Africa, they like in the Congo, they colonized them, and that's why the Congo like it is today. This King Leopold, who is a total devil and a tyrant, what kind of sicko would cut off children's hands and limbs? That is evil to the core. And then make you take a picture of it. You know what I'm saying? We don't need no discussion. How come y'all don't need that discussion when y'all sending billions over to Ukraine? How come y'all don't need that discussion when y'all sitting there supporting the people who claim who stealing people identity for sympathy? How about, I said it. I said, how about, did you need a discussion when you passed the Asian hate crime bill? Did you need a discussion when you, I'm sorry y'all, because I'm sitting there looking at them. Did you need a discussion, when you gave reparations and stuff to, I believe they gave it to the Japanese, you can't even quote me on that, from when y'all dropped an atomic bomb? Did y'all need all these discussions? It don't need to be no discussion about it. I mean, whether people want to deal with it or not, you stole all the artifacts in England and all these other European nations and stuff like that in the ancient times. Like, I don't even think people know that all this stuff that was built, I'm sure it had to be maintained, but they got their wealth and their riches off of going around the world colonizing, killing people, and stealing their stuff and passing down the generational wealth. And they don't even tell everybody the real history. That's why I said everybody has been lied. At the end of the day, a lot of people have been lied to, and a lot of people do not know the truth. At the end of the day, you did not know the truth yourself. So what makes you think that these other groups of people know the truth? They got taught the same freaking history around the world that everybody else got taught. You have to do the research and find out. That's why you have all kinds of races and nationalities researching and finding out the truth. So, you know what I'm saying? They have brainwashed and taught everybody with this certain a mindset. Like, you think you're a free thinker. No, we all have been trained to have a certain mindset about certain things, whether you want to admit that or not. And now you have to, kind of retrain your mind and stuff like that. And that's a very hard thing to do. We've all been duped at the end of the day. But there, like I said, it don't need to be no discussion, because the upper people, like the powers that be, know the truth. They know what they did. They know the lies and stuff like that. It's the everyday people like me and you of any nationality that don't really know. We just going on by what they wrote or revised at the end of the day. I mean, everybody know that there was slavery, you know what I'm saying? They just don't know the depths of it or how bad it was. So it don't need to be no discussion. You owe what you owe. And y'all need to stop letting them play y'all with that. Because if they really wanted to give you something, they would give you some. They didn't need all that when they was giving them stimulant checks out and stuff like that. They don't need all that when they throwing all this money to these immigrants. They don't need a discussion then. The Republicans or the Democrats, I'm sorry, they come together and they ain't arguing over that. So stop getting played like they really care. Just like before, they're gonna be forced to do it, because that's the only way they're going to do it. And at the end of the day, they can't even really afford to pay you. Africa can, but these nations, a lot of them broke, so they really can't pay you. At the end of the day, they owe you trillions of dollars. The money, I mean, you can't even count it. You can't even count it at the end of the day. But I just wanted to say that. Don't be getting all hype and stuff like that, because, like I said, they do what they want to do. I don't care what they say. They go around them laws when they feel like it. Them laws are for certain folks, for certain things. At the end of the day, it don't apply to everybody. That's what I'm seeing and I'm learning.